Hello and welcome to another update video about Platinum. Platinum is one of these charts here that are now pumping, from our metals complex that we're covering here on the channel. I have, as you might remember from previous videos, a bullish bias here based on the chart, obviously, okay? Based on the chart. It's all backed by data. But what is also important to understand is that this chart here is only moving in corrective structures. There's nothing impulsive about it. And Platinum has been ranging since 2021. So it is not like, it's giving us a very, very clear bottoming structure. I think my assumption is a larger degree wave 2, a larger degree wave 2 bottomed here in 2022 at around 800 USD, but the patterns afterwards, they've just been quite messy, okay? So idea is that this is all, the wave 1, which topped in 2021, is an ABC. So the wave 3 also has to be an ABC structure. And that means we have here the A wave, which was the local top in January 23. We have a B wave low, which bottomed in November 23. And we could now be in the C wave to the upside, which, and that is always what is so difficult when we're dealing with corrective structures. Also, these subwaves might be kind of, corrective in nature and so on. And that means the C wave in yellow might also be a diagonal pattern. So it doesn't make it easier. Therefore, I have two wave counts here. I have two wave counts. Let me shift that. Even though I have to say it really looks more like the. Well, I could still go ahead with the white count. So the white count is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5 in some kind of an expanding diagonal, right? So it's possible to call this a diagonal pattern. Just an expanding one, not common, but valid, right? Wave 1 in 3 waves, wave 2 in 3, wave 3 in 3, wave 4 in 3, and wave 5 would actually need to break above 1,107 USD. And in the white count, which is a slightly more conservative one actually, we're working on, as it shows here, wave 1, yeah? That would be wave 1 of C. I haven't labeled the entire structure, but it would be wave 1 of C. And wave 1 would be a leading diagonal, and we could be in wave A now. Question is always, where does the A wave top? Not easy to say. What I can tell you is once we have a signal for a top, I can add a support zone to the chart. The support zone at the moment would be just a standard 50% to the 78.6 retracement, or we can add the 38.2 fib level, so we have at least a support zone. Should there be a pullback now, the price to maintain upside pressure should hold above 923. And then we could move higher in circle 5. There's a breakout line here, and here the trend line's in red, yeah. And well, if it just goes higher, breaks way above 1,107, breaks above both trend lines, at some point we have to say that this is probably yellow wave 3 already, and wave 1 topped already in May, but only in 3 waves. But that would also mean that wave 3 is a 3-wave move, okay? So A, B, C or something like that. So it will be messy. That's the problem with this chart. We have to be a bit careful because it is all messy. We're dealing with corrective structures. You have to consider that there could be unexpected pullbacks because these corrective structures, they like to morph and transform. But yeah, overall, still bullish on Platinum. I think after the last video, the price made a marginally lower low, but didn't invalidate any of our patterns. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500, as well as regular updates about stocks, feel free to check out the stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.